Hey creators, got kind of a personal one for you today, so just fair warning, gets a little bit heavy. The point I want you to take from this is that the mistakes made by you and others in the past have put you where you are right now in your life, but where you are is not a prison, it's a path. I got medical news yesterday that if it had been diagnosed a long time ago, would have saved me a tremendous amount of suffering. And I would be in a very different place right now. I'd be a very different person. And, of course, you get news like this, you go through some internal trauma. Let's put aside all of the what ifs, where I'd be, whether I'd have children, all that sort of thing. Let's take it down to the creative level. I would be a very different writer. And while I don't love the suffering that I went through, the fact is that I would not be able to create relatable characters with struggles that I personally understand unless I had gone through them. I'm not saying this is the better option. It's kind of pointless to assume that you would be better if mistakes hadn't been made, because you don't know that. You do not know what else would have happened in your life. So we're not going to think too hard about the what ifs. I want you to think about the what is. Where you are, the art that you're able to create comes out of all your experience, your emotion, your feeling, your passion, your pain, your healing. And it's unique. It's unique to you. It's as unique as a fingerprint. You would not be able to create it if you hadn't gone through what you had. And if you hadn't gone through it, that thing that you're trying to make, that story, that song, would never exist, because you, uniquely you, would not be here to make it. We're on a path. We're not in a prison. Changes happen, mistakes happen. All these things are part of our growth and our learning, and our art comes out of that. Don't be afraid of where you are, artist. Don't regret your art. Never regret the things you're able to create, because they are uniquely you, and they carry messages that need to be said. You are important, and your art is important, even if it has to come out of some pretty crazy pain. You're a unique artist, and you are treasured. Now sit down with me, whatever path you're on, and let's make something new together.